Hello, Tallmadge community. On behalf of the Tallmadge City Schools Board of Education, I wanted to take a minute to say hello and congrats to this year's graduating seniors. As you'll be seeing in your mailboxes soon, we are pleased to announce the recent graduation of 204 Tallmadge seniors. Our oldest of three is one of those students, and we couldn't be more grateful for the education that she and all the students receive here in Tallmadge. As you'll be reading in that senior mailer, 4 have enlisted in the military, 28 are employed or beginning their careers, and 172 have enrolled in a 4-year college program or 2-year trade school. And of our recent graduates, 92 students received honors diplomas and 78 earned college credit. So not only do we want to congratulate our recent graduates, we also want to say thank you to our fantastic group of educators. Our teachers, administrators, and staff work tirelessly to see these students succeed each and every year, and we thank you. Second, as part of our standard funding cycle, we do periodically seek voter approval for additional operational funds. This has been the normal process in the state of Ohio for generations. Our recent school operational levy was approved in 2019, just before the COVID-19 pandemic, and of course, we want to thank you for that. Going forward, as we all know over these last 6 years, we've seen rising costs, increased healthcare, emergencies, county reappraisals that negatively affect our income, and of course, the recent fluctuating state support that have all significantly affected our long-term budget, just like hundreds of other schools in Ohio. In a normal world, we would follow a cycle of needing additional school dollars every 7 to 10 years. Currently in this world, we find ourselves in need of budgeting new operational dollars on a slightly shorter scale. And speaking of budget, twice a year in May and November, our Treasurer's Office is mandated to produce a 5-year forecast. In May 2024, we were including our portion of the government's $190 billion of ESSER funds that was passed out from COVID. In our forecast, that was about $1.8 million of our $35 million budget. This money should have been phased out on the forecast, but inadvertently was not phased out, making us look a little bit stronger than we were last summer. The November 23 and the November 24 forecasts were correct, but we're mentioning this as we want to address the untrue rumors that money was lost or mishandled. We're of course sorry for this forecasting error affecting us last summer. Our treasurer has lost more sleep over this than anyone, and many steps have been taken to ensure this does not happen again. But back to those rumors, no money was ever missing or misallocated. The only thing that might have changed is if we'd had caught it sooner, we might have chosen to be on the ballot last month in May instead of this coming November. But some good news came out of this. We're just offered and completed an early buyout to staff, and we're happy to report our 5-year forecast is already looking better. We've had some recent retirements in our administration building and elsewhere that we are not replacing right now. We're doing our part to maintain a balanced budget and watch the expenses carefully. But as with the nature of school funding, costs always increase. So in November, we will be seeking to pass a 10-year-old renewal levy and some new operational money. I can't officially announce yet what that amount will be until later this month, but as a business owner who owns property here in town and our home, trust me, I want that amount to be as low as possible, just like you do. And here's some more good news on our budget. Our per pupil spending remains below the state average and is lower than that of nearly all neighboring districts. If you're watching this video, you probably live here in Tallmadge and care greatly about our schools. Our public schools are the backbone of our city. And not only are we one of the largest employers in town, we are taking care of our most valuable resource, our kids, many of whom will represent our future. And I'll tell you what, it's looking bright. Again, we look forward to your continued support and helping us pass a renewal levy and some more additional operational funds. If you'd like more information, please reach out to Kelly Christopher in our Public Relations Office, and she will get back to you as soon as possible. On behalf of the Tallmadge City Schools Board of Education, our Superintendent, Steve Wood, thank you for supporting Tallmadge City Schools, and go Blue Devils.